If it's on your card, all you gotta do is put $20 on your Cash App and then send it to me. It go through a card. It doesn't matter, any card. Any card, nigga. If you got a card, what money do you? Where do you put your money on? What card do you put your money on? So when you, nah, I don't charge nothing. It's just you put your credit card, and then when you wanna like take money off your credit card, you be like, you just put $20, and you can send $20 to whoever you want to send it to. It only. You want? Let's get it for the 40. I'm too good. I told you. They finna cheat today too. And it's gonna eat you alive. What are you gonna do to stop it? But I was playing around. I was really playing around. I was throwing it deep. That was dumb passes. All I was throwing. You probably had like three smart picks.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
I know it's not. I depend on my defense.
It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Still get on you.
With the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's see what defense you running, because you be running dumb shit. Get out that defense. I already told you about that. I'm finna expose you. Come on, really? That made no sense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously,
oh, wow. Stop playing with me, man. He was gone.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. Now they'll throw it. Bortles dumps it off to Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there. Good enough.
Yes, he is. I just be on your ass.
That don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got by oh, he just snuck out there. And they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
None of this working, Madden 19.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, I got so much time in the backfield.
Flushed out right.
Oh, wow. Come on, Blake Bortles. You cannot throw.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And it's a good
Blake Bortles really cannot throw, and that pisses me off.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. 2017 for Zeke Elliott, a mixed bag. Would he play? Would he not play? Well, he missed the 6 games
for all your plays.
Still finished though, Charles, 10th in the league in rushing.
Just tells you about the talent that he has and how explosive he is and what he brings to the table.
Come on, Madden. No, don't do that.
Yards per game, 98.3 to be exact. A full 11 yards higher than number 2 Todd Gurley behind him. So that just tells you if he plays a full season and he's averaging that type of yardage, I think Dallas's win numbers go up.
Oh, we know this play. Oh, dude. Come on, really? You had somebody wide open. Your vision is like, damn, Christopher, what you looking at? The nigga I was chasing, I couldn't get him.
In motion here is Witten.
No last thing loose.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott.
Easy.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact have
not finna fall for that.
It's a loss.
You should know me.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it.
Oh, I was going to take his fucking head off. You better stop doing shit like that. You're going to fumble.
For a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here.
Thought that was
for a
touchdown.
2nd and goal. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 2nd down, the ball on the 2 here, 2nd and goal.
Nope.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
You're not going to get nowhere.
Looking at a 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're gonna
You're not getting nowhere. I'm not letting you get in this end zone, Christopher.
Here in this 1st quarter. So now 3rd and goal.
You're not getting in there. You better take your field goal, young man.
Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
Yes, it is. I told you it's a team full of black niggas on that defense.
So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started.
Come on, y'all got to get that block.
For the home crowd.
Jags taking over on offense here
What
in
the
the
fuck?
2nd. And what a
I don't even know what I called.
It was for Jacksonville. Some people did like them as a dark horse coming into the year, and they really responded.
Heard recently at one of the, all-star games, college all-star games, a scout saying, well, heck, haven't they been the dark horse for the last 5 years?
I feel like he's tired of you talking shit because I am.
But the point is well taken.
Oh, my.
Really good drafts.
They got to let me hit them hoes.
Free agency. And, yeah, they were a dark horse, but they played awfully well. 11 wins, 2 more in the playoffs. I think right now they'd love to get Allen Robinson back at wide receiver and add another playmaking tight end.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. David Irvin.
Let's see.
Able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. There's Chris Ivory with his first carry. And he's going to have the
Chris Ivory, nigga.
to the 35.
I ain't heard of his name in forever. He ain't been doing nothing.
definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Just a yard on the first down carry.
I just want to know, what is this thing you call defense?
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
Let's see what you finna run.
Any passing offense nowadays.
Bortles to throw on 3rd and 1. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Demarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. They do go for it. It's Bortles.
Come the fuck on, Matty.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league.
We going to bang him.
Teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents.
Stupid.
Prescott now.
Wow, they didn't even let me get back on him.
Right.
Oh, nigga, lay your dumbass down, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he
boomed his ass.
Hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated.
Oh, yeah.
Greg Olsen to the
You
Panthers,
tripping.
Benjamin Watson to the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious.
Let me throw the ball.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. David Irving in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Can't hear you.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Because you stopped?
They'll make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact.
I saw you stop. That's the only reason why I threw it.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Flush to his right.
That's crazy.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally put him into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the Cowboys offense coming back out there, and after the excitement of that 13-3 year, the NFC East title 2016,
you know, I just got to get warmed up.
Back to earth in 2017. They still finished 9-7, but not what you expected from them.
No, the scoring differential was a big telltale about the difference between 2016 and 2017. They were plus 115 a season ago. Just plus 22 this year. That means tighter games can go either way, and not enough of them win in Dallas's win column in this past season.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
Let's go. Stop them.
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
Nope. Stop them. You're not getting in the end zone.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Take your little points.
lose that time, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead.
You can't score on me.
6. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense.
Let's go.
You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball.
Just
Sean
killed my
McVay
receiver.
deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing is Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee, 70 yards.
That was your fault.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing game in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it. Throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone.
Why do I still
and made
have
it pay
this
off.
defense?
Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it
this is
offensively, though.
Jaguars
Impressive
defense
on both
package.
sides.
It's not like
Certainly
it
was,
sucked.
and let's face it,
Just, I
if you're
don't
in
like
Minnesota,
it.
it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the
Give me that shit. There we go, Jalen Ramsey.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Pardon me, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Here we go.
Lee's got it over the middle. And he's finally
Nobody, because he came back like a smart nigga should have.
Across the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me.
He's got space.
Get the fuck. Yes, he is.
Get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Nigga.
A big play there. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
We go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard.
We know this play.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots played that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Looking deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second.
If he had caught that, this game was fake.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
I messed
on
up.
second down, Elliott.
Lay that nigga down.
Big hit. Knocked out sideways, right near the 39. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
That you can't get past.
Throwing. Prescott.
No, give me that shit.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense.
Fucking Christopher.
The takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played
Oh my God.
To escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
You're not even there.
Across the 50 at the 45 at enemy territory.
You 30 yards ahead of him.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Bortles. Flushed out right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Gonna shut that shit down right now.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Shift together here from the D-line. Second down, Prescott. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him for a loss of 5. They'll need a big
It wasn't
play
even a
here
blitz.
to
That's the
back
crazy
the
part.
Cowboys after the sack.
He's just
It's
a
3rd and
monster.
long.
Come on.
Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right.
You have nobody to throw it to, Chris.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And now running right through it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And able to break one tackle.
That's horse collar. Wow.
Get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the
give me that shit, Chris.
End zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee in the final seconds of the first half, and the Jaguars are able to strike quickly.
Too good.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 40.
I only did that so you can take the ball in and it'll run down the last 1 second.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
You're not going to have a half at all.
Watching the NFL, and it's that time knocked flat on his back near the 25.
Lucky he
Out come the
fumbled.
Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a
Wow, thank you. He needs to drop that. That's a pig.
Plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something.
Yeah, Chris, you gonna learn how to stop running this play. Wow! They sucked me into that. That was an easy hit stick.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores.
No, you saw that bullshit they just did to me?
I would continue to go in that direction.
First down throw for Prescott. Going deep.
Thank you.
For Bryant. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34.
Oh, that's to the crib.
And he's into the clear. And he will take
Easy.
home. It's a touchdown. This
You lucky you ain't bet that 40 high.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And this one through the uprights and good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
You can't get past it.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get
trying to rip it
here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
You ain't
him
got
behind
no
the
yards.
lines. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
She's not catching that.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd
AJ
down.
Boy.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that.
AJ Boy is not letting that happen.
Wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Better remember his name.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. 3rd and long for Prescott.
Oh, somebody picked that. It's 3 niggas right there.
Incomplete.
You better kick your field goal or punt or whatever you can do.
These are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Stop running this play. This shit don't work.
4th down, Prescott.
It don't work, Chris.
Able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Bortles now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
The fuck off
And
me.
now he bowls him over. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Oh
my.
my. Yes, he is.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
Bortles to throw on second down.
Whoa, I did not throw that. What?
Time tonight. It's an interception. Picked off.
Come on.
And some space here.
They just hold me, man.
He goes right side.
It's some bull. Because I didn't even throw that. Oh, you dumb for going for it.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going.
Oh, you still going for it.
And it cost them 6 points.
What is wrong with you? You're not going to get this play off.
Back to it after the pick six.
Nope.
Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown,
I forgot how to change.
I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying
Take it out,
and
Grant.
stopping that 2-point attempt.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Go this way. Damn.
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out come the Jags. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the
I miss Maurice Jones-Drew. He was a baller.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
Come on.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And quickly, they get to the line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends, because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
It'll be a game of 9, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches.
That was an accident. I'm trying to throw it.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
We're going to show you how to run a correct play.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's easy yards.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So it'll be first down here after the run. Bortles now to throw. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line.
I'm going to show you how to get yards easily.
I don't see why that trend would change now. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket,
ready for this first down?
If you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards. They don't want the ball in the air unless
first down or touchdown.
is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down.
First down or touchdown, I told you.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll give the Jags a first down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And past the 30 down to about
that little nigga off me.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7.
First down or touchdown?
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. 23 yards on the play. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Easy
gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I am at 8:30.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
No.
Bortles now on 3rd and goal.
Damn, Bortles, you can't throw.
I know as a defensive back, I was taught to play it the way that we just saw.
Do field goals out here, my boy.
As an extra defender, and make sure they throw it over your head and not in front of you. In front of you means it's a touchdown. Over your head, you got a much better chance.
Well, going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. He may try and run for this. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Cowboy defense comes up with the goal line stand.
No. What you say, Chris?
Great starting field position here for the offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's got room.
Oh, stop that, man. We're supposed to have you in the backfield.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you got people backed up because
I'm gonna hit you with some shit I ain't never hit nobody
take
with.
the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against them on that one and hit them big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now it's 2nd and 7.
You done messed up.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Easy.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says,
you don't get how good I am.
Defense. D-lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
2nd down now.
Oh, my God.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. The 4th quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're
Why did you stop?
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They go to Elliott again.
Fuck!
And he'll get it up a little
You
shy
got
of the 15.
lucky.
They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
They should have let me take his head off.
Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, getting
I'm
across
gonna
the
play you
25.
with some
They give him
defense.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Why do you run this every time?
They'll give to Elliott. Room here to run. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45.
Shut up.
Big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can
Oh my
Is the
God.
biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get
You
out
throwing
there.
me
You want the
nothing
left
but
tackle,
picks.
bring
I
your tight
love
end
it.
over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right.
How?
The connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the
You got
40.
lucky.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. It's been a problem, just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
You're not getting the 1st down.
In there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
One nigga do that little.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this defense will take over.
You can't
right near
beat me.
midfield at the
That's what it is. You can't beat my
49-yard
defense. That's what it is. It's the
Trying to shake
defense.
off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
The
to
defense
throw.
got you traumatized.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st down, Bortles.
Oh
And
my
no
God.
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I'm already back where I should be.
Sizable gain there of 9 yards, but it's still 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. Forced out to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Have it. Look where you at.
Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
Let's see where we can go with it.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now Prescott, flushed out right. Now a desperate, he's got a man, complete.
Him or H, all right. Okay.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Okay. That's happening in real life.
The give is to Elliott.
Nope.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
Calais
time
Campbell is too good, man.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Prescott from the gun. Escape. And he's gonna have
Where
to
are you
get
going to
this.
go,
Down
Christopher?
Yannick Ngakoue bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
I'm going to go man.
We're
going to see if you can do it. Everybody going man.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's see if you got ice in your veins.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Bortles going to throw here. Dancing to his left. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. Right on the 30-yard line.
That is a fumble.
He'll
Not
get
gonna lie
8
to you.
on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Dallas
Did you
offense
download
now,
Cash App?
onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
Everybody man now.
Totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
Way to cover
Instead,
him
2nd
good.
down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try to prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. To throw is Prescott.
Oh, that's me.
This one complete to Whitten.
I wasn't even paying attention to the
And they're able
screen.
to get this one across the 35. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd
He's gonna
down.
go 4 man.
Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
And this is
Jalen Ramsey, don't do that.
And that should do it. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this one just shy of
That's Jalen Ramsey.
to the 49. And I saw the pressure coming at him.
What? Jalen Ramsey is the #1 corner in the fucking league.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
What? He is the #1 corner. He even got the trophy for it.
Oftentimes interceptions result.
A gain of 39 that time.
I got ice in my veins.
They'll often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. David Irving in there to make the sack on what will be the final out.
I'll play you later if I'm on. I gotta